Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's B, and yeah, from London.
What experiences do you have in the street?
Well, past life, a lot of experience, a lot, especially when it comes to being around people and you lay your loyalty, and all at the same time, it's not genuine. You only find out in due time, my friend.
So, how do you feel about being a black man in such a racist world?
To be honest, it's how you channel your energy. Like if you let things get to you, it's gonna corrupt your mind. So at the same time, you can't dismiss what's going on. You've got to be strong. You got to be ready to take darts, just without the darts.
Have you ever first-hand experienced any sort of racism?
Well, I have. I was challenged by 7 people in Essex, and I was attacked, and I managed to take 6 of them, literally, and it all comes from being strong at the same time and positive and not letting no one re-edit you.
And was the police so involved when the police show up to aid you, or they never showed up at all?
To be honest, like, they didn't show up at all. No.
Have you ever experienced police brutality, or you've been in certain situations where the police are like really harmed you and so forth?
Wow, gotta get my mind right for that, literally. But you know what, like, I've been across a lot of talk what's actually happened, but personally I can't really say anything that I've actually been involved in. But I mean, it's sad what goes on, my friend, literally.
So what's your thoughts on
Just having proper officers in the business, not no Tom, Barry and Dean. Like, fuck all of that, man.
What's your thoughts on a lot of the youth being killed and the government late response?
You know what? I think they need proper people in the government. Like, there's a lot of parties going on. They must be partying behind the scene. Like, shit needs to be done, like, especially for people that want to be productive in life. You can't let this road gang, whatever you say, like, just bring you down. You gotta have a strong mind. You gotta be influential in a good way.
Yeah. Do you feel that the media plays a big part in fueling violence?
Well, the media, you got movies, you got series, you got different things, and you got windows that are open and windows that are closed. So to be honest, like, the media promotes what it promotes on financial basis and entertainment. But whoever comes to watch it, like young people for instance, it can be some sort of mechanism that they develop into acting.
You think drill music is like one of the reasons why there's a lot of like violence in London, because it's like fueling it? You think that's a right statement to make?
To be real, I can't really say, like, different people listen to different music. Like, it's just, everything's just stereotyped, and to be honest, it would be good to, set a good guidance there. Like, if you're gonna talk about, what's in there, the vision, like, just make it counterproductive, boss it, literally.
Most content of drill music is literally promoting violence and drugs and so forth, and Do you think that's really what the youth should be listening to?
To be honest, like, I don't think that young people should be listening to drill. It's definitely not an avenue people should have to face, because when you get fueled up on drill, you know, more time you don't even want to go to a construction site. You just want to drill, and that's the wrong mentality to have, especially in this world and this day and age.
Why do you think a lot of this young people are getting into crime, like selling drugs, weed at the stations, so forth, going OT? Why do you think that?
Can I say, like, bosses? Yeah, bosses, literally. But you know what? I'll be real, like, it's like a jobs. Like, sometimes there's jobs there for people that are even like 13, 14, 15. You know, set a person's vision. If you want them to go one way, you know, you need to provide more accessible financial, you know, avenues for young people, and that's direct to the government.
Do you think the government is doing enough to support the youth, like creating?
I mean, they do put energy into the communities, but they don't put as much. Like, it can be more genuine, literally. And you know, you need to put proper people in charge, especially when it comes to networking and, you know, having young people at a better mind state, financial gain, and, you know, keeping the right energy positive.
Speaking of that, what do you think about the Brexit?
Brexit,
You think that was a right move, or was really stupid?
to be honest, whoever made that move, or should I say whoever thought of the move, that they must have had their own thoughts as to why they wanted to, you know, act on their moves. But I mean, not everyone would agree with it, and it's basically a train that doesn't need to take this journey, literally. So, which is more reason why your head needs to be 100% at its level. Literally, it's, you can't be given 80% anymore. Like, and one thing I realized in life, my brother told me, like, you know, free kinder, like, it's my bro right there, real. You know, it's like, you see the word real. Yeah, just remember this. Really, everyone ain't loyal. You know, you need people that only think positive around you, because they're the only people that's ever gonna pull you straight. Literally.
Yeah, definitely. What's your dreams and aspirations in life?
To be honest, like, a clothing line that's set up now, entrepreneur bosses, because we're all entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Literally, like, however age you are, just bring it out. Don't let no one influence your mind. Literally, like, boss up to the world and back. You know, we've got priorities. It's only later when you realise, you know, make mama proud, make everyone proud. And those who ain't got one, you know, just be stronger and do a lot more better, man. You know, the network. There's always someone out there that's willing to give a hand. You know, get in touch with the boys.
This channel is viewed by a lot of people, and some of the young youth that are watching are currently into drugs, selling drugs and weed or so forth. If you were to give them an advice, what would you tell them?
I mean, to be honest, everyone has their own choices. That's one thing, and being stereotypical is everywhere. You know, but from time you got vision and you got positive energy around you, like, whatever you can make, like there's over 1,000,000,000,000,000 ways to become a millionaire. You know, all you need is a few. You know, never put all your eggs in one basket. You know, like there's stuff like, you know, if you want to do this the good way, have that on point.